Hello, the Royal Australian here. Welcome back to my Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist walkthrough Redux. This is part 23. Wait, before I say it's part 23. Yes, it is part 23. Joey versus Odion. In the Awakening of Evil. Begin narration. While everyone waited for the next duel to begin, Yugi returned to his room to rest. He was suddenly surprised by a man in robes who also wore a turban. His name was Shadi, and he explained that he had come to provide Yugi guidance for the challenges that lay ahead. I am the guardian of the 7 Millennium items. I'm here because I sense a disturbance in the mystic alignment once again. All 7 items are on board this vessel, as well as the 3 Egyptian god cards, which means all of the objects capable of saving and destroying the world are right here. Really? The Earth's safety rests with you, Yuki. Heed my words. If the wrong individuals were to gain control of any of the Millennium items, or one of the Egyptian god cards, the results could be catastrophic. It nearly happened once before when Pegasus created duel monsters. It did. But how? It all began when Maximilian Pegasus first arrived in Egypt. He was searching for a method of reuniting with his lost love. His quest brought him to me. I presented him with the Millennium Eye, for he was destined to possess it. Soon after, he discovered the origins of the ancient Egyptian shadow games. Pegasus became obsessed with these games and decided to dedicate his life to recreating them. During one of his early research trips to the ancient pyramids, Pegasus planned to locate the stones depicting of the Egyptian god monsters he read about. So I guided Pegasus and his team of archaeologists to an underground chamber hidden beneath the desert sands. And after traveling by foot for hours, our journey was over. Pegasus entered the dimly lit chamber. As promised, I brought him to the ancient resting place of the Egyptian god tablets. Pegasus found what he came for, never knowing he was about to unleash a devastating force like no other. Triumphant, Pegasus returned to America to design his cards based upon the images he found on the stones. He was destined to awaken the Egyptian god monsters, but he was not destined to control their powerful magic. Although Maximilian Pegasus completed the prototypes of the 3 Egyptian god cards, he immediately flew to Egypt to seal them in the tomb alongside the original carvings and spare the world their absolute power. And with the help of Ishizu, Pegasus sealed away the cards. Then Marek tried to steal them. Yes. And if he were to get his hands on all 3, the results would be devastating. I can assure you, Marek will never hold all 3 Egyptian god cards. My Pharaoh, it is an honor for me to be in your presence once again. I know that you will restore order to the world and put an end to this chaos just as you did 5,000 years ago. My complete faith lies in you. At that moment, the speaker announced to all finalists must return to the main concourse, and Shadi vanished. The second duel was between Marek and Joey. Since Odion was pretending to be Marek, Odion stood before Joey ready to duel. Let's do this, Marek! It's time to duel and destroy you. Prepare for defeat. Don't count on it, Marek. I'm not scared of you. Here we go. You'd be very surprised on what this dickhead's deck is made of. So I was just responding to a friend on Telegram. Very important member. Like me, he is a Tier 3 ambassador for the InterLink Labs application and program itself. Rocket Warrior. This is the first time I'm seeing this card in a long time. During battle phase, this card cannot be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage from attacks involving this card. Okay, if this card attacks a monster, after damage calculation, the attack target loses 500 attack until the end of this turn. What am I sending to the dead? That, I guess. You can activate one trap the turn it was set. What in the world? Excuse me, as far as I'm aware, this card never came out that year. 2003 was not the release of that card. But anyway. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. Okay, fair enough. Bussa will be destroyed by battle. Odion, it was nice knowing you, my friend. Attribute one monster to summon the mighty Jinzo. Don't dish dish. Your trap monsters are completely useless. Bonk. Hey, True Nate. Summon Rocket Warrior. Set face down. Battle phase. Slap 1. Slap 2. By the way, according to the latest rules on the spell and trap card zones in regards to trap monsters, ladies and gentlemen, they no longer occupy a spell and trap zone. So even if their effects would be negated, they wouldn't return to the spell and trap zone. They would stay in the monster zone. Do you guys get what I mean? So he's trying to reduce his hand size. That's understandable. Okay, Swords of Revealing Light. That's fine. He slipped over a spell card. His deck is full of trap monsters. So I'll just summon this guy real quick. Summon this, set that card. This is going to be one of the easiest fights I've ever had. And Odion's deck is going to be extremely hard to use against Joey. Oh, you... Wow. Tributes off my Jinzo. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just attack. what happens is never mind. Crap. I am pretty much boned. Light psychic, okay. That attack boost, by the way, is permanent. Okay, alright. So that's 1 out of 10. So looking forward to seeing my girl. Anyway, you guys did not need to know that, but whatever. That is not the hand I'd like to see. What am I sending to the dead? Light fiend, okay. Ow. Holy Lancer! Holy Lancer! Holy Lancer! Donk. So let's just she cannot attack unless I tribute one monster. Earth Fairy. Okay. Alright. Inflicting maximum damage. Tribute the token. Summon Garuzis. I don't know. So, hold on. Okay, the queen can no longer attack. What Odion doesn't know is I can use tokens as tributes for her attacks. Now that's a lot of damage. Bonk. How's that card banished? Banish animals are destroyed by battle with this card. Okay, so I'm pretty much screwed. Yeah. Attempt 2 out of 10. I'm about to receive a call from Optus, ladies and gentlemen. So if you hear the microphone eventually, go mute. That's just me talking to Optus or answering their call. If you also hear the phone ring, you'll hear the microphone go mute. Don't worry, I'm still here playing the game. It's just I need to answer an important phone call. Okay, Optus has been pretty much destroyed by the Australian Australian Competition and Consumer Complaints Commission. Alright. Sweet. Rocket Boy. Alright. Time for you to hit the brakes, buddy. Bonk. What's this? Oh, he chooses to end his turn. Beautiful. That's what I needed. That is exactly what I needed. Alright, microphone's go mute.